Hello, hello, CMIP class of 2019. How are we doing? Hello. All right. So, my name is Katie Dinkle, and I am just hopping on here tonight to do a quick little intro video, per se. I don't know, maybe you've kind of heard my name floating around, maybe at interviews or seen it in some emails from Tammy. But I just wanted to formally introduce myself, let you know who in the world I am, kind of my role this summer, and then just to kind of share my background with One Bread, One Cup and let you know why I'm sitting here tonight and getting to know all of you. So, like I said, my name is Katie, and my role for this summer at Conception will be the Conception Site Director for One Bread, One Cup, as well as the CMIP Coordinator. So that's the college ministerial internship program that you all applied for and were invited to be a part of. And by the grace of God, y'all said yes. So thank you, first and foremost, for saying yes and for wanting to be a part of this phenomenal program and being a part of this groundbreaking year as One Bread, One Cup moves to a new location on its own. This is a huge year, and you all get to be a part of kind of building that foundation. So thank you, thank you, thank you for saying yes. A little bit about me. I'm a first grade teacher at Tecumseh North Elementary here in Topeka, Kansas. So there's my 23 sweeties. They are lively, energetic, sweet, compassionate, awesome first graders. So that's who I get to spend my days with. I love it. I love, love, love what I do. It is a true blessing to be excited to go to work every day. And I'm excited to go and see them and spend my days with them every single day. It's awesome. So there they are. And then on the right, I am a fur mom to a purebred mutt named Java. She's a brat. So if she decides she wants attention while I'm trying to record this, you'll hear her. No, she's great. I love her. I tried to see if she could come with me to Conception this summer, and I got shut down. So I tried, did what I could. But that's just a little bit about me, kind of the basics. Like I said, you'll learn a lot more this summer, I'm sure. But getting into the real reason why we're here because of this program called One Bread, One Cup. And that's whether we've had an experience with it ourselves or whether someone else came to us and said, you've got to check out this program, you want to be involved. Whatever way, shape, or form we have been exposed to it, we're here because of this program and because of what it does for the church. And so we're going to take a quick little trip down memory lane, and I'm going to share with you all my first experience with One Bread, One Cup. No laughing. So this was back in 2007. That sounds a whole lot worse saying it out loud. Wow, 2007. When I was a high school participant at One Bread, One Cup. My youth minister asked me to go. I didn't really want to, and I did it anyways. So I can't really tell you why. I just remember I did not want to go. I was not happy about it, but I still went. So that's the Holy Spirit at work for you right there. But up there at the top left, when I was a participant, it was the Decades dance, not the crazy hat dance. So there we are in our 80s get-up. In the middle, the man, the myth, the legend, Robert Fiducia, was at the conference that I was at. So see, I'm not that old. Robert was around when I was a participant. I am not that old. And then on the right was just a picture of my TRG. So quick little, fun, ha 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 pictures. Katie has braces, very funny. But truly kind of a serious moment. This was the turnaround moment for me, and just kind of that planting the seed moment when it came to my faith and to taking ownership and taking leadership with being a young Catholic in the church. Experiencing One Bread, One Cup completely gave me a newfound passion. It empowered me with the knowledge behind the liturgy and why we do the things that we do as Catholics, why the Mass is such a gift to be a part of, not something you have to do on Sundays, but something you'd want to be a part of. It just completely shifted that mindset and more importantly, gave me the courage and kind of that oomph to go home and step up and be a leader in the church. And that's exactly what it did. So then it wasn't long after that, I knew that the internship was something I wanted to be a part of. So I applied and I was invited to be an intern. And I said, yeah. So there's some pictures. These are mostly from my first 3 summers, I believe, as an intern. But I served anywhere from a teaching assistant my first summer all the way through my 5th summer. I served as the intern conference manager. So many different roles, seeing One Bread, One Cup go through some leadership transitions, and now getting to be a part of this whole new shift in One Bread, One Cup spreading to a different location. It's just exciting, and it has been a true blessing to be a part of it along the way. I just noticed Brother Simon is in one of those pictures. That's funny. So if any of you remember or know Brother Simon, there he is. Before he was Brother Simon even. But, okay. Here are, just some more internship pictures. These were from my final summer. So there is the one and only Tammy Becht. You all know her. I know you know her. Father Christian is up in that top picture on the right. Maybe some more familiar faces as far as interns go, because this was my most recent summer as an intern. And then a couple more pictures just to reiterate what y'all are getting yourselves into. Top left just kind of shows you that the relationships you will form within the internship are lifelong friendships that truly turn into family. When you are living in an intentional community that is rooted in the Benedictine spirituality of work and prayer, you have no choice but to make friends who become family, but truly. And I think this picture just kind of shows that. And then on the right, more importantly, One Bread, One Cup fosters and builds leaders in the church. And this is a picture of myself, yes, but just kind of an image of empowering young people to step up and own their faith and to take that leadership role and to ultimately share it with other people. And that's what, we're called to do as Catholic Christians. So, all right, so getting into Conception Abbey. Here is a gorgeous picture. If you haven't seen already, I wanted to share this with you so you all know the beautiful place that you will get to say you lived this summer. But I want to share a quick story. So, it was almost 3 years ago, and Tammy Becht came to me and she said, Katie, we want to bring One Bread, One Cup to Conception. And I said, okay, let's do it. Why wouldn't we? Awesome, let's go. And then the more I thought on it, the more I thought, well, shoot. How in the world can we recreate, not necessarily recreate, but how in the world can we take a program that is defined by St. Meinrad and that people love because of St. Meinrad, and how can we put that in a different location? I was like, how is this going to work? It's not going to be the same. And so that bothered me. And I remember I was talking to my mom about it one night, and she got really quiet and she said, Katie, shame on you. And she said, One Bread, One Cup is not a place. It's the work of the church. It's the work of the Holy Spirit. It's the faith in action. And it's the experience that makes it what it is. She's like, that doesn't have to be in one specific place. And then I will never forget this. She said to me, Conception Abbey will become someone else's St. Meinrad. And I was like, you're right. No one ever wants to have to say, Mom, you're right. But I had to say, Mom, you're right. And she was, because I think for a lot of us who have only experienced One Bread, One Cup at St. Meinrad, it's hard. It's really hard to imagine it being successful or it being as impactful somewhere else. But it will. And for people who come to Conception to experience that, this will become their point of reference, and this will become their place of perfect peace. And this will be the place that they see in their minds when they think of One Bread, One Cup. And that is an amazing thing that we get to all be a part of this summer. So I know some of you have been participants, and I know some of you are feeling those same things that I was feeling. And so I just kind of wanted to share that to empower you guys and to just kind of share the awesome work you're going to get to be a part of this summer, and the true impact that it's going to have on the young people of the church who will eventually become young adults and adults in the church. So bring it on. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. Sorry. Here's some more pictures of conception. It's beautiful. The top one, obviously, there was in the fall. The bottom is inside of the Abbey, but gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's going to be real hot. I'm not going to lie to you. In the summer, it's going to be real hot, but we're in this together. We'll power through. It won't be any worse than St. Meinrad. I guarantee that. I hope. I might eat my words later, but here's a couple of vital, crucial, amazing people that you will be working with this summer at Conception. If you haven't already met them or seen their names floating around, Father Brendan Moss is the rector at Conception Seminary College. So he's my go-to guy. So anything that we do had to be approved by him. But then he also will have a strong presence with the conferences and a liturgical presence in the conferences. And then Mr. Tom Steele, if anyone has had the honor of meeting or knowing Mr. Tom, he will serve as the associate conference manager. So he will be my right-hand man in keeping you all happy and healthy and keep the show rolling. So just a couple of other faces and names that you will get to know sooner rather than later. Okay, lastly, I'm a teacher, so y'all should have known better. You've got some homework, okay? So whether it's on your phone or your laptop, your computer, whatever, if you could record a video. So I used something called Screencast-O-Matic, and I made this PowerPoint presentation, and then it allowed me to record my little video here in the corner. But you don't have to do all that. If you can just record a video of yourself and then answer these 3 questions or topics, okay? First, give us the basics, your name, where you're from, where you go to school, what are you studying, whatever you think we need to know, okay? And then second of all, why did you choose One Bread, One Cup? You could be doing 20 other things this summer with your time, and truth be told, probably making more money doing something else. So why did you choose to be a part of One Bread, One Cup? And then the last one, humility is something we all must have. It's a component of the Benedictine spirituality, but get rid of it for just a second, okay? Just for a minute. I want you to talk yourself up a little bit. Why did One Bread, One Cup choose you? Because let's be real, lots of people apply. Lots of people want to be a part of the internship, but not everybody gets to, unfortunately. There's only a certain amount of positions. And for some reason, you were chosen. And the administrators and the leadership of One Bread, One Cup said, we want this person, we want you to be a part of it. And specifically, you were chosen to be a part of this first year of Conception Abbey hosting One Bread, One Cup solely on its own. So why was that? Talk yourself up. Let us hear about it, okay? So those are your 3 topics. Like I said, record a video of yourself responding to those. If you want to create a PowerPoint like I did, go for it. Don't feel like you have to. And then just reply to this email, but make sure you hit reply all so that we all can see each other's videos. And then that'll help me put faces to names. It'll help us get to know each other even more than you guys probably did at interviews. And then we will also start in on some other fun little getting to know you questionnaires, just to get to know each other as best as we can before we get together this summer. So that's all I have for you guys. Like I said before, thank you for saying yes. Thank you for your passion for the church. Thank you for your passion for One Bread, One Cup and what it does for the church. And I am beyond excited to work with you all this summer and leading up to it. So let's do this thing. I hope everyone has a great week and have a good night. See ya.